thrones. You'd help the second sons, guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Eh bien bonjour tout le monde, c'est The Jonabrilano et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour l'avant-dernier chapitre, le chapitre 4 de Game of Thrones.
Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower, just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
Vous avez tué
She
Ethan
seems like
quand
the
même.
type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Gardez
I'm
l'épée
not going
toujours.
without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Merci. Il est vraiment sympa quand même, il nous aide. Mis à part.
There. Doesn't that feel better?
Si ça va, franchement merci.
Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Allez, c'est rien qu'une promenade. Il fait vraiment peur, je trouve, Ramsay en vrai. Tout le temps le sourire, ça me fait vraiment peur. Moi.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes.
Ce ne sont pas mes
How should
affaires.
I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my
Je
father.
les ai invités
I
ici.
knew I couldn't trust the Whitetails, so I asked the Glenmores to keep the peace.
You don't need the Glenmores. You have the protection of the Warden of the North. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick! You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else has left over.
Personne n'a à payer, je veux dire. Mais ça va pas marcher non plus.
Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Tu vas le payer. Je vais protéger Talia, il y a rien que je puisse faire donc.
Look at him, Talia.
Même ça, je peux pas le faire. Je peux même pas la protéger.
See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a
S'il vous plaît, arrêtez, je veux dire, c'est ma faute.
Right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it.
Mais je pourrais jamais le tuer, c'est impossible, donc je vais lâcher le couteau.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Il n'y aura pas de guerre.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Effectivement, on va galérer à trouver de nouveaux alliés. Mais par contre, il est où le... Ah, ben voilà. Le petit générique, mais par contre, je me demande, il est où... Je sais plus comment il s'appelle, le soldat, là, qui voulait être... main du roi, mais c'est pas main du roi, mais vous m'avez compris. Parce que normalement, on l'avait laissé là sur... quand nous, on était partis avec les forestiers faire la négociation, si vous vous rappelez bien du dernier, des derniers épisodes. Mais par contre, on avait dû prendre soit le... On avait le choix à un moment donné entre prendre les deux, je sais pas comment il s'appelle. C'était soit celui qui est négociateur ou soit celui qui aime bien se battre. Donc nous on avait pris le négociateur et on avait laissé dans le château celui qui aime bien se battre. Mais il est passé où lui? Est-ce que c'est lui la top? Parce que rappelez-vous, on a une top dans le château des forestiers quoi, de la base principale, je sais pas comment on peut dire. Ça fait tellement longtemps que je sais pas quoi, ça fait tellement longtemps. C'est bizarre de reprendre Game of Thrones. Et il y a une top, rappelez-vous. Et est-ce que ce serait pas lui? Parce que comment il a fait Ramsay Snow pour rentrer aussi facilement? Comment il a fait pour qu'il n'y ait pas d'opposition? Comment il a fait? Après, c'est vrai qu'on avait pris notre défense pour la négociation, mais je sais pas. C'est bien qu'il s'est pas battu en fait, parce qu'il n'aime pas Ramsay, quoi, soi-disant il n'aime pas Ramsay Snow, il a laissé rentrer. Où est-il là en ce moment? C'est ça, il est mort? Je sais pas, ben, on verra bien peut-être plus tard. Et oui, Arthur est mort par contre. Donc Ramsay Snow, c'est impossible de le tuer tout simplement parce que si vous regardez la série TV, il est toujours vivant dans la série TV. Donc tu peux pas tuer quelqu'un dans un jeu sachant que dans les événements avancés de la série TV, il est vivant. Donc c'est illogique. Tu t'imagines là il meurt? Là il meurt, ça veut dire que la série TV elle ment. Quoi, je sais pas si vous me comprenez. Donc c'est impossible, on n'aurait pas pu le tuer. C'est pour ça que j'ai choisi de poser le couteau. Mais je pense que si ça aurait été un personnage inédit, peut-être que j'aurais tenté de le tuer, je sais pas. Peut-être que j'aurais réfléchi un peu plus en tout cas. Donc, instrument de torture, regardez. Mais ça a de la galère, je pense que on n'a pas d'armée, on va pas résister. Ah non, mais il y a l'autre là. L'autre, il est en train de nous chercher une armée. Je sais plus comment il s'appelle. Asher, voilà. Asher, il allait normalement chercher une armée. Peut-être qu'il reviendra à temps avec une armée, ce serait bien. Parce que sinon, on va galérer. Ah putain, j'étais au bon endroit. Maintenant le temps qu'il retourne là-bas. Chariot de cadavres. Non mais Ramsay Snow, sous ses airs calmes et tout, il fait trop peur. Moi c'est un personnage qui me fait peur. Je sais pas vous, mais c'est le personnage qui m'impressionne le plus. L'un des plus. L'un des plus terrifiants. Parce que ça l'amuse en fait de faire tout ça. Pour lui c'est un jeu. Ouais.
So sorry.
Il s'est fait torturer.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate.
Donc lui c'est le négociateur et à l'autre.
Did we bring it on ourselves?
Ramsay est un monstre. Je veux dire Ramsay est un monstre.
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Nearest right,
nous avons toujours besoin d'Ashar.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Je crois que le mariage va être annulé.
Elena.
J'avais promis de m'en occuper.
Tell me where he...
Voilà.
Oh, no. No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
Je veux dire, tu ne dois pas t'en vouloir.
Can't blame yourself, Lena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
C'est la faute de Ramsay.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Bats-toi pour ton frère. Est-ce que je peux lui dire ça?
Where do I find this
Ah non, sache que je suis sur la fête, préoccupe-toi. Je dirais, sache que je suis sur la fête.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Par contre là, le choix était très rapide. Hein. Très peu de temps pour faire le choix.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
Tu n'es pas seul.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Je dirais 5-6. Peut-être 4-5. Entre 4 et 6.
I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
C'est lui qui a écrit.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone. Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage.
J'ai besoin de toi, Sarah, quand même.
To jeopardize it.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Bien sûr que ça en valait la
Of
peine.
course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you. I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
J'ai l'impression qu'un Lannister me demanderait. Est-ce que c'est pas le cousin là qu'on a vu? On verra bien. En tout cas, je suis curieux de savoir ce qui se passe pour Mira.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter.
Je te couvrirai toujours.
Something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
On va voir s'il va nous balancer. Des difficultés, non, rien à signaler.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Ok, donc elle sait.
Your Grace.
Voilà, on va dire ça.
We encountered the slave master Dizorzo Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should
Elle le savait, j'étais obligé de dire la vérité. Au moins, elle voit qu'on est honnête.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
C'est un maître. Beshka était une esclave.
Beshka was Dizor's slave for years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Vous nous avez donné votre parole.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
De l'argent pour acheter des mercenaires alors.
De
l'argent, c'est obligé pour acheter des mercenaires. Y'a que ça qui pourrait remplacer. Voilà, c'est ça, c'est obligé.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you.
Je vais dire merci parce qu'avec ça on peut payer n'importe quoi.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Vous avez aidé la maison Forester? Quoi, Forester, oui.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
Et en échange de quoi? En échange de quoi?
I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
Bien parlé, Malcolm.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forward.
D'accord, en échange de quoi?
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Non, je veux savoir en échange de quoi?
But let me know your answer soon.
Mais il va pas travailler gratuit.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
C'est clair.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about.
Tu as raison, mon oncle.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Fais avec Beshka, j'avais pas le choix.
It was my secret to share. You don't know shit.
I know you're the toughest person I've ever fought alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to find.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Donc tu fais ça gracieusement, elle te l'a demandé et t'acceptes. Bien sûr, il y a un investissement pour plus tard, ça devient reine. Et donc voilà, on va mettre pour aujourd'hui un terme à cet épisode. C'était un petit épisode, oui, mais il était plutôt bien, je trouve. Donc c'est pour cela que j'ai décidé de mettre un terme à cet épisode maintenant. On a appris pas mal de choses. Il a très bien commencé avec Ramsay Snow. Donc je me suis dit, un petit épisode, quoi, 25 minutes, c'est correct, hein, parce que je table sur du 30-40 minutes. Donc 25 minutes, c'est correct. En tout cas, moi j'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. Et je vous dis donc à très bientôt pour la suite de Game of Thrones.